Wait, do you mean to tell me that everyone has normal vision? Like, y'all don't all have floaters? And y'all don't all see negative images after landscapes? I say this all the time. I thought that was normal. No one's ever told me this. So someone commented on one of my things, oh, do you know what visual snow is? People with neurodivergence and astigmatism have it. And I was like, oh, well, I'm neurodivergent. I also have astigmatism, so let me look this up. And I had a fucking revelation, which I'm gonna get to. So number one, visual snow, I guess, has to do with floaters, negative after images of landscapes, which I literally thought everyone saw. Small moving light points, fast moving like mosquitoes. So I see this all the time. I just thought that was, I can see plasma. I can see the plasma field. For those of you that don't know, plasma is the fourth state of matter I talk about all the time. But I basically say it makes up 99.9% of the universe. It's everything around us and within us. You could call it God or the universe. It's just plasma. And there's different gradients and densities. And there's like solid, liquid, gas. So there's something called the diamond square algorithm, which has to do with cloud fractals, the plasma effect. I basically thought like, oh, I can just see into like the veil or like what's making up the universe. Like all those little neurons. It's like, oh, I can see plasma before it comes to solid matter, like a car or like a house. Or like a pencil. I was like, oh, I could see the chemical makeup of what becomes solid matter, if that makes any sense. I was just like, everyone could probably see this, but like, I just thought maybe I notice it because I'm like spiritually connected or whatever. And literally, maybe it is what it is. I know that there's links with autism, neurodivergence, spirituality, being open to these downloads or the field. Yes, there is a chance that you could get like spiritual psychosis. That's why it's very important to ground yourself, heal your trauma. I make sure I'm grounded on fucking earth when I'm channeling the heavens. So I don't go to Delulu. But there is a way where just as humans, we can do it in a way that's our birthright, that we're meant to do, like the ancients did. But anyway, I digress. So visual snow, I'm literally in shock. And you're probably too, if you're realizing that some people just have normal vision. If you have normal vision, please let me know. I would like to meet you and see if that's a thing. What really makes me think that this is actually something spiritual and that we actually are seeing the plasma field and like the chemical makeup of what creates this universe is because it's understudied and they have no idea what the fuck this is. People like to put things in boxes. You can't put this in a box. I have gotten tension headaches. I've also had this, which is a reoccurrence of the visual image after the stimulus has been removed. I thought everyone had this. Like, what? I swear it's us seeing into the matrix, guys, or the plasma field. You can call it whatever the frick you want. We're seeing that imprint of that energy. I swear there's a correlation between visual snow and spirituality. I wouldn't even call it spirituality. I would call it metaphysical. It's science and spirituality merged. It's literally humanity. It's basically us who have like extrasensory abilities or paranormal, supernatural gifts, which everyone does, but people like us are obviously open to them. Everyone can access this. And the medical community doesn't understand it. Enhanced entopic phenomena, excessive floaters. I literally have them every moment of my life, all different kinds. I don't love light in my eye. Impaired night vision, I cannot see at night, but I also went to way too many tanning beds when I was 14. Listen, I'm just gonna say it. These visual snow things, floaters, we're seeing into the matrix. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone says, that's what I think. I'm gonna go on a little rabbit hole quick. This guy wrote The Spiritual Dimensions of Eye Floaters, and I've talked about eye floaters. I didn't realize that visual snow encompassed all these things, plus the negative image thing. We're seeing the imprints of the plasma field. And if this interests you, look into my plasma intelligence videos. I'm writing a whole book on plasma. You could sign up, link in my bio, to receive notifications when my book is out, because I think you'll love it. But this guy basically talks about the spiritual meaning of floaters and how you can like communicate with them. I don't know about that. But they're plasma. Also very interesting. Eye floaters throughout history were called flying flies. In mythology, they were spirits or nymphs. A lot of these black flies. I'm gonna go super neurodivergent here. There's a song called Black Flies by Ben Howard, and I think that song's channeled the truth without the singers knowing it. They're just the vessel. Black flies on the windowsill, that we are to know. I think black flies on the windowsill is on the eyes. It's floaters on the eyes, and we're supposed to know them. No man is an island, oh this oh no, I know, but can't you see? Or maybe you were the ocean when I was just a stone. We're not alone. This plasma field, the ocean can communicate with us and wants to. We can influence the ocean, just like the ocean can influence the stone and erode the stone. And the stone can make ripples in the ocean. Us in the plasma field, us in the universe can influence each other. We can grow together. I'm telling you guys, this all connects. So, the flying flies or the spirits or nymphs. Let's connect it to plasma so y'all don't think I'm a plasma freak crazy girl, which I am. The will-o-wisp was a ghostly atmospheric phenomenon appearing at night swamps or bogs, also called foolish fire, which plasma is fire, the sun, Leela, play, the divine play. In Hinduism, look up Leela and Shakti in the divine play. It all fucking connects. It's playful fire. Plasma, it's the paradox, you can't predict it. The will-o-wisps were little balls of light, but also kind of remind me of like the little like neuron flying things, fast moving little mosquitoes or small moving light points. The will-o-wisps, the plasma field. And remember again, this diamond square algorithm fractal shit for plasma, it all connects. Sorry, I know cursing's not intelligent. So here's the little will-o-wisps in mythology, coincidentally with a snake or wisdom right underneath them. The plasma creating weather phenomenon does produce a blue glow, requires a strong electric field in the atmosphere, blah, 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 which don't... I think they were actually trying to debunk that plasma is a will-o-wisp here, actually. But the fact that it's brought up together, I know it's the same thing, PBS. Once again, creative people channel truth. They even have like a plasma wisp in some like game or whatever this is. Like, I know this is like my little neurodivergent obsession plasma, but I know I'm onto something, guys. Just wait till the future. Anyway, the point is, I'm done rambling. If you have any of these things, you might have visual snow. You're not alone. I guess not all of us have it. A lot of people talk about the spiritual meaning with visual snow, but hopefully I brought something new to your awareness where I think it's just as simple as we see this plasma field or matrix. I think it's a gift. I don't think it's anything to be upset about. I think, yes, it can come with headaches. It can come with even, look up upsight vision. It can even come with you maybe seeing things. There is a difference between schizophrenia and having a spiritual gift. Sometimes there is a fine line, but if you ground yourself, you work on your trauma, you will know the difference. And you can start to work with your gifts and not be scared of them and not feel crazy. All humans have these extrasensory things. Our consciousness is evolving. We are, our plasma field, our senses are expanding. And there's a lot of cool stuff that is going to happen in the future with this stuff. And it can be scary and it can feel out of control to know that all of us are capable of these gifts and how do we use it? Because there's not really a logical response or like one way to do it. The truth is, all of us just have to get in touch with our own inner self, our plasma field, our consciousness, holistically as a whole, all of it. We have to know who we are, and the more we know who we are and heal and work on ourselves, the more we can use these things as tools, use consciousness as a tool, use plasma as a tool, use ourself as a channel, the more we'll be able to express ourselves in our artwork, the more we'll be able to use these gifts psychically to heal, to help, to create, to astral travel, to do things that I can't even put into words yet. But you'll see, we're all going to come more into this. So basically my point is visual snow is cray cray, and you guys just went on a journey with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new. I love you. I hope you love you. Individuality is great. Be your weird self. Embrace the visual snow. Embrace what your own perspective is. Your perspective is what matters here, guys. There's a lot of stuff right now with like going back to the one and unity. That's fine. But don't forget about yourself. You were put on this earth to express your individual self and your perceptions. What you think matters. Do not erase that. Express yourself fully. Okay, I love you. Bye.